So this is my niece's roller derby hat, and she wants it to be more decorative and to match her team's uniform, as well as to have her nickname on it. And she is my niece's name is Evie, so her nickname is Evie Knievel, as in Evel Knievel. For those of you who don't know, who are like from a different generation to me, he was a awesome stunt driver who used to have some amazing crashes. So it's quite fitting. But what I need to do, I'm going to decorate this. Before I do anything, I'm going to use some isopropyl alcohol, 100% alcohol, pretty harsh stuff. Give it a good rub all over. Try and get some of these nasty stickers and some of the grease and yuck off of it. I probably ought to use gloves, but I don't think I've got any my size. Rubber gloves, that is. Yeah, we're going to do that and then take it from there. Okay, as you can see, the those big nasty stickers come off really well. There's still a few scratches where she's been playing and stuff. It's come up nice. Actually, I probably need to go over it one more time. One thing I will mention to you: remember to use this stuff if you're going to do this isopropyl alcohol. I can barely say it. In a well ventilated area, it's strong stuff, man. Yeah. Face mask. To anybody else using it, I'd recommend a face mask. Luckily, I've got all the windows open. But yeah, it's strong stuff. So, step 2, I want to cover the helmet in something that I can then draw the pattern on without actually adhering it to the helmet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it in tin foil and then wrap masking tape all over it, and then I'll be able to draw on the masking tape, and then when I want to, I'll be able to remove the whole thing in segments. I've never done this before, so this is just going on what I think would work. So wish me luck, guys. Okay, so as you can see, it's now the top surface completely covered with this masking tape, which is great because I can draw on it. So what I need to do now is draw my design on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work out like a central cross through it, so I can work out measurements, so I can make sure that the picture, the design is what's the word? The same on both sides. Yeah, so I can't. There is a special word for it. I can't remember it. If you can remember what the hell I'm talking about, put a note in the comments. But that's it. That's done now. So I'm gonna start drawing my cool little design. Okay, so I've finished drawing the templates onto the helmet, and using a little blade, I've cut off one of the edges, as you can see here, and now I can simply lay that flat and then trace this onto some vinyl wrap, and then reaffix it at that location. So I'm going to take off the other four. There's four triangles. There's four triangles. I'm going to take off the other four triangles. Do templates, stick them on before I then go for these stripes, which will be red. So I've got all the pieces cut to size, so they'll fit, and they're just lightly masking taped into place. They're actually quite loose right now. You see. What I'm going to do is going to peel off the backing and then apply a little bit of heat with this hairdryer. So hopefully it should contour to the surface, and then it should look really neat. Okay, so now I'm going to apply some stars. I've got this tiny little cookie cutter. I had hoped that I'd just be able to punch through the material, but this material is a little bit too hardy, which is, not a bad thing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use it as a stencil, sort of draw around it like so. Do that 28 times, cut them out.
The roller derby helmet is complete. Evie Knievel won her first roller derby tournament, and her team. And I'm sure it's all down to her amazing stylistic helmet. Thanks a lot, guys.